teacher friends, and thank you for joining me for another boost in your well-being. We truly hope that you are enjoying these mini videos that we've created, and each video is inspired by the practices done in our Honoring the Teacher's Heart series that was hosted by our friends at the UC Berkeley Greater Good Science Center. And we are hoping to do that series again at some point in the future, because not only did it have these amazing self-care strategies, but it also fostered this very unique and special sense of community with the educators that were able to attend. But because we know that not everyone is always able to fit live sessions into their day, we hope that these videos are the next best thing. And for our practice for today, I'm actually going to play a clip from one of these sessions to have my friend Selena Espinoza that facilitated these sessions walk you through today's practice. So let's take a look.
I'm going to invite us into a practice, and you get to experience this however you'd like. You can do it sitting, you can do it standing, you could look out the window and stare at the rain, you could write or draw. This is your time to reflect, but if you feel called to do this through like a mindful visualization, that's what we're going to do. So I invite you just to find your comfortable seat. You might kind of stretch the shoulders for a moment, maybe dropping the shoulders away from the ears. Kind of letting the belly really relax and hang out, no holding in. And see if you can just let the chair support you. Remembering that you are not alone and that you're held. See if you can sink into the sensation of being held. Let's take a few intentional inhales and exhales here. Imagining as you breathe in, you're creating more space for your dreams. As you exhale, you're letting go of any obstacles, any outer obstacles, and any inner obstacles. Let's just breathe in and breathe out for just a few moments. Imagining that you're clearing the way through that breath, clearing out the obstacles. And I want you to bring to mind an image of you thriving. Bringing to mind an image of you thriving. And you might just notice what facial expressions you have. Maybe noticing how you're standing or how you're holding your body. You might even notice what you're wearing or how you adorn yourself. What does it look like for you to thrive? Breathing in, breathing out. And when you see yourself thriving, what do you see yourself doing? Is there an activity or an exercise or a place you're in? Almost like you're watching a movie where you're thriving. Just notice, what do you see yourself doing? And if you notice any little voices of doubt or criticism, see if you can just acknowledge them. Okay, I hear you, doubt. I see you, doubt. I believe in myself. I'm giving myself permission to dream. I am breathing in possibility for myself and my community and future generations. And when you see yourself thriving, notice if there's anyone around you, maybe loved ones or community members. What do you see? And noticing, how does it feel in the body? What emotions are present when you see yourself thriving? How does the body feel? Breathing in, breathing out. And just hanging out here for a few more moments, imagining, what's the ripple effect when you thrive? What else shifts in your life? What happens for your family and for your children, for your students, for your community? Just imagine you thriving in the center of your life. How does it ripple out? Just hanging out here with this truth. You might breathe in these words. I am worthy of dreaming. I give myself permission to imagine something that has not happened yet. I am open to possibility. I am worthy of my dreams. And in a moment, we're going to come back together. But if you're enjoying hanging out here, feel free to hang out here as long as you'd like. You might softly blink open the eyes. You might notice what's in the room. Maybe you stretch or yawn. I'm curious, what was that like? And in mindfulness, we just notice there's no like right or wrong, or it's less about it being like good or bad, but it's just like, what do we notice came up for us? Or, what did we envision for ourselves?
Welcome back, everyone, and I want to give a huge shout out and big thank you to Selena for being such an amazing hostess. Again, this was from our Honoring the Teacher's Heart series, which was hosted by UC Berkeley Greater Good Science Center and offered free of charge to educators thanks to Wellbeing Canada. To stay up to date on these offerings, such as these sessions, please sign up for our email communications at educationplus.org. I really hope that you enjoyed today's practice and that you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye-bye for now.